been a while. Life is crazy busy, but now I'm back recording a new podcast for you. My name is Bianca. I'm the owner of the #Yarn Corner in Sarasota, which is a knitting cafe. And we're sitting in my studio because I'm also a photographer. Just wrapped up my shoot and I thought, well, let me go over a few things with you. So I was craving looking at my whips and see what do I carry around in my bags? What am I working on? What am I not working on? Let's dive into it, shall we? First thing I want to do is go over my finished objects because I have 3 and they're kind of finished. So let's start with the first thing. This is the Curiosity hat that I test knitted for Tori Yu. It is so squishy and I made this one in toddler size. So I can't put it on for you, sorry. It's for my grandchild. She looks so cute in it. You can reverse it. It's really pretty. I finished that on time. I posted it on Instagram, I think, and on my Ravelry page and everything. I'm going to link that below, but it's such a fun knit and it's so warm. Like, it was super cold a few days here in Florida and she got to wear it. So I used, the green one is Whispering Pines from Ruby and Roses in the soft rose base, and then the white is the Quince & Co. Starling. I finished a little bit of another mini skein I had from my Christmas socks, and then I used the leftover from the Starling. All right, first finished object, my Curiosity hat. Okay, then everything is crazy around here. When I look down, it's just because I'm like drowning in whips. I wish I could show you, but I'm going to post a picture on my Instagram of all the things I had in my bag. It's embarrassing, I tell you. Alrighty, second finished object, and you can see that a little progress keeper here. This is the Winter View shawl that I knitted for our yarn crawl, the Bay Area yarn crawl that came through our little town. That was the colorway that a cat from Kitty B dyed for us. It's historic Spanish point in the manatee fingering base, and I used Lido, the little purple mini skein, for the accent. It's a 1 skein project. Like I said, I have to weave in the ends. It's super squishy and it's so warm, and the colors are just amazing. They turned out exactly how I wanted and super cute. All right, that is my second finished object, Winter View. Let me put that here. And then Amila, my granddaughter, she turned 1 year on Valentine's Day, and I made her a dress, her birthday dress. And we wanted ruffles, and I had the merino cotton of Knitting for Olive, just ordered to try it out, and I knitted it in the cotton, and it's so pretty. I steam blocked it because I was a little late, but it all worked out. And this is also a Knitting for Olive pattern, the ruffle dress. It's so cute and it's so nice fabric that it created. I had like a little open gauge. I used a little bigger needle than they recommended because I wanted to get it done. So I can tell you a few details about this because that was a fast knit. I cast it on February 6th and I finished it the 13th, and her birthday was the 14th. So I had to steam block it, and cute. It's in the Dusty Artichoke colorway. Obsessed. Right, and that's it with our finished projects. Now 1 million whips. I guess it's whip Wednesday today. Today is Wednesday, by the way, and that's what it is. Let's start with it's ridiculous. Let's start with the oldest whip. Yes, I think that is this one, and I'm not carrying all the whips with me. I have some at home, like my Rowan blanket, which is a memories blanket. I'm not carrying that one around. I'm working on that one just at home, so I have to pull out. So let's go back. The shift cowl, still not finished, and that is a pattern of Andrea Murray. I love that pattern, and I love how this feels like and how it looks like. It's a Noro yarn, and you know, I just need to finish it. It's not a big deal, Bianca. It's so pretty. That's my oldest whip, and I'm carrying it around because I show the yarn all the time, so that's why. And I have good intentions. Okay, that is one. And then I cast it on the Oxbow socks from Andrea Murray. And that was on Thanksgiving, remember? And this is where I am. And since we talked, I did this. 4 rows, but it's 4 more than before. So I'm going to move the progress keepers around that we know next time how many rows I did. So I moved that up. Did I move it here? Do I have one here? I do. See? Nothing changed here, so I don't have to change anything there. Okay, so I'm carrying around my Oxbow socks. Cool. More socks. Also, not finished, and I should. Christmas is over. Still same progress on my shorty Christmas socks that I'm knitting up with my homespun house. Losing the stitches all the time. I'm in the middle of the heel. I just see loose stitches. I have to get those done. At least like I have stitch stoppers, by the way, but they're falling off. I don't know. I'm losing all the heel stitches. Then I have to go back. That's unfortunate. When it's done, it looks like this. Carrying around 1 sock and a little bit. Homespun house, and that is their Christmas cottage colorway. It's so pretty. I love that one, and I use it with the Quince and Co. It's Starling and it's Fire Engine. Yep. Just get it done, Bianca. It's not that deep. Alrighty, then there's another one. And I'm so sad. I started it and then I just did not progress. This is my Only Good Vibes. That was a storm cast on I did. And I'm knitting this one with Kitty B's Crescent, which is in the Harvest Spice colorway. A lot of hair, beautiful colors. And I'm using Knitting for Olive in the Soft Mohair and Dusty Aqua. Those 2 colors. I love the combination. That's a commitment though, because you have a chart and you have written instructions. It's not public knitting, but that is okay. So I'm going to continue. Actually, I'm not, I don't know. I wanted to look over my whips actually because I need to know if I want to frog it or maybe finish it. whatever. And this is one that I'm not sure about yet. Let me know what you think. Should I finish it? Should I frog it? I just started it, but it's also like I wanted some fun knitting, and that wasn't it. Too much thinking that time, but it's beautiful. I love the yarn for sure. I'm going to use it for something else if I'm frogging it, but yeah. And then you tell me, what do you think? Also, this is the next object that I did not finish yet. This is the balloon cardigan petite knit, and I'm using Knitting for Olive merino and the soft mohair, holding them together in the colorway Artichoke Purple. Now, the color, amazing. The yarn, amazing. It feels so soft, and I don't feel joy knitting it. Okay, I do not like knitting on it. It's not my pattern. It's not my project, and I'm so sad because, you know, there's some progress. It's bunched up, but there's progress. But you know what? If I have to think so many times about it and I'm like, I'm not feeling it, I'm going to frog it. And I'm knitting something else out of it that will create joy and that will have a special place in my heart. And I'm not saying that pattern is not good or anything like that. No, it's a beautiful cardigan, that's why I chose it, but I just don't like working on it. It's not my pattern. Maybe something else. What would you do with those two? Merino and mohair. So squishy. All right, that is that. And now I'm coming to talk about my two current most knitted on whips. First of all, I'm still working on my Winter's Beach Cardi from Andrea Mori. I put on the pockets. It's an afterthought pocket, I guess. This is my progress since we talked last time. Now I can change my little stitch marker to the top. But yeah, this is it. The cables look so good. But again, I'm not working on it every day because it's a chart. You have to look at it all the time. And you know, honestly, I'm working so much right now that when I have time to knit, I just want to sit and knit and don't think about it. But so worth it. Using the Manatee DK from Kitty B in the bone color. It's a beautiful beige and it has so much depth. I'm obsessed with this one. It's so squishy too. And like I said, I knitted the fingering version into my finished shawl, and now this is just so good. All right, knitting on that. I'm not going to frog that, don't you worry about it. But now, last project, I think. Yes, I'm currently using one of my advents. I'm so excited because this is what creates joy for me. I'm using my advents. I got so many things, acquisitions and stuff. I'm not going over those today. I didn't bring them, but I got a few other minis. I have two of the packs here I can show you. But then I got another box with minis, Valentine's box with super neon colors from the Fangirl Fibers. Yeah, it was their boy band Valentine's box. Super cute, but I don't know what to do with them yet. So they have to hang out a little bit. But this whip is creating the most joy for me right now. That's why I'm knitting on it all the time. And that is the Sundial wrap. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? This is the Sunday Fiber Co. Advent Calendar. I got 2024 in the non-superwash fingering weight. I was here last time you saw it. That's my little donut that I got from Shanae. She's the sock princess here on YouTube. There you go. Super cute. I don't have to look at the pattern all the time. I look at it at the beginning of the round and then that's what it is. I had to change a few colors around because there was low contrast in the grays. There's two different grays here and I didn't want to do like a gray, but I think this is cool, especially when you look from afar. I wanted pastel colors, not like the original bold colors for this one, but honestly it's such a fun knit. Maybe I make another one, who knows. And also I wanted to show you, when you knit one color, then you have so much left over. See? I did not weigh it, but you have a lot left over. Now I assume, since I worked already through a lot of colors, those are the others that are coming now, I assume that this won't be as big as I want at the end. So I might use every color twice and maybe 3 times. I don't know. I want like a really big wrap, something that I can sit and watch TV like a blanket, but not quite as big, right? And I think this is just like so gorgeous. I think that I will use every color at least twice, that I get those done. And with the leftovers of my advents, when I have something left over, I thought maybe I put that in a blanket, like a scrap blanket with all the advent leftovers. What do you think? Which pattern? I love the Memories blanket, but also I have the Sweet Shop blanket, that pattern. That is beautiful, Laura Penrose. And maybe that one, or I don't know, tell me what's your favorite blanket pattern. Maybe you have one that I don't know. All right, so I did bring future project yarn with me because I'm carrying it around, because maybe I want to cast it on and then it has to be here, right? So I'm carrying it around in my big project bag with my initial that I got on Christmas from my friends, but I emptied all my project bags and I want to show you. So I've got project bags in my bag. Christmassy ones, soft ones, more Christmassy, Grinchy ones, and my cats. Okay, so those hold my projects, sometimes 2 projects in one. And then I've got Notion bags, right? And Mickey Mouse, and this cyber one that I got in my Yarnable subscription, which I love. And I took everything out of my bags to see what am I working with, and I'm going to reassign project bags and Notion bags to the projects I want to knit on, and then I could put the new projects in there, right? All right, let me show you my future project plans. Like 1, 2, 3 of them. I've got sock yarn, which I'm going to make socks out for my friend Isabel, and that is Explorer Knits in the North Cascades National Park colorway. Explorer Knits in the Denali sock base. Beautiful blues and greens. Those are going to be shorty socks, I think. Shorty socks. And then I've got this Color Riot pack with minis, and I have 2 of those. Those are going to be a baby blanket for my second grandchild, who will be a boy. He is due in June, and I'm so excited to knit another Memories blanket for a baby. And his sister got one from Minis, but All my advents were half girly, half boy colors, and I really wanted something super boy. So blues and whites, and I was thinking to pair this with the Regia Extra Twist Merino in white. And I will, can you see that? I know it's a glare, but they're beautiful. And I'm thinking of doing the Sweet Shop blanket with this one. It has like half of a square in color and half white, and I think that is a great alternative to the Memories blanket, and it's going to be so perfect. Good, that is the second project I'm planning. But then also the other day I got an itch. I saw a pattern. Let me pull it up because I have no clue what it's called. I just thought it's so pretty. What I'm thinking to do is the GR8 Gingham Raglan from Jessie Made Designs. And I was thinking to use this combination, which is the alpaca sock in the color 92, and pair it with Egmont in the Polar Mints colorway. I think this will be so pretty, and a great spring pullover. Not sure, short sleeves, long sleeves, that's why I didn't cast it on yet. Still deciding. And yeah, I'm carrying yarn with me because maybe I want to cast it on, right? Are you doing those things too? Let me know. Or am I that crazy? That's a lot of things, right? So I'm not going over all my notions that I have here on my floor, or the yarn leftovers from other projects. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scraps. Little balls with yarn that I finished projects with, and they want to be in a project, I don't know, but I leave them at home today because there's no reason why I carry that one around. Well, that was that. I hope you're still with me here. It's been a little longer episode. I'm going to knit on my whips, one frog, one or two. And maybe there's a new cast on next time. I am super excited that you tuned in. I will try to come on here more regularly, but like I said, it's so busy, and I'm glad when I have a little extra time. Okay, so today is Wednesday the 19th. We have a movie night coming up on Friday. So this Friday in the #Yarn Corner, we are watching a Valentine's movie. I know the day is over, but everybody has a date on Valentine's Day or should have one. And that's why we meet 1 week later. We are watching a love movie. I'm not sure yet which one. We wanted to do love actually, but maybe not. I'm still taking votes for that one. If you want to come and join us, it's on Friday 5 p.m. at the #Yarn Corner, which is on 2781 Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. I'll let you go. I'm done for today. I'm heading off to the Yarn Corner and see how Eliza is doing, and then hope to see you soon as well. Thanks for hanging out with me a little bit, and I see you soon. Bye friends.